Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, and let me know what you think. Now, Martell did a scene from Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 6, Episode 12, where he stated to his therapist, they finally showed him seeing his therapist. But anyway, he stated to his therapist that the reason he was late was because the babysitter canceled. He was mad at the babysitter, and he was mad and had an argument with his mom because his mom didn't want to watch the kids, and he didn't understand why his mom did. Why it's always an argument when he need her to watch the kids, and he said he has to be hesitant when he gives her certain things because he need her to do what he want her to do. And the therapist pointed out that that's an unhealthy relationship. And he was like, yeah, it should be equal. It should be 50-50. So, you have my back, I have your back. But first I want to point out, Martell, did you not pay the babysitter? That's why she canceled. The babysitter told you, I'm not coming for free. So is that, and I'm just asking, it's just my opinion. So because you sit up here, you getting mad at Melody for having babysitters, or did you just go off on the babysitter and for being 5 or 10 minutes late, and she said, well, I'm not coming? I'm just asking, what's the reason why you headed out with your babysitter and your babysitter canceled? And as far as your mom, you should that's your fault. I don't feel sorry for you that your mom don't want to watch your kids. She's probably tired. She worked a regular 9-to-5 job, and she had to go back to work because of you. And I understand she probably was able to stop working for a while you were, married to Melody, and Melody was making this money. You were able to take care of your mom, and now you feel as though that she owe you. But at the same time, Martell, you stated that you don't blame your mom for you being the man, turning out to be the man that you are, even though, I put majority of it on your mom and then the other part of it on yourself, because by now you should know better to do better. But your mom worked a whole 9-to-5, and if you're going to do something for your mom, then do it for your mom. Don't dangle stuff over her head, things that she want or things that she need, just to get her to babysit your kids. It seems like you have a history of holding things over people's head to make them do what you want them to do. And of course it's going to be an unhealthy relationship, because my thing is, if you don't want to do something for me when I ask you, then I'm fine with that, because I don't want you to do it after you've told me no. Because if you don't want to do it, then that means you're not going to do it right. If someone told me I don't want to watch your kids, I'm fine with that, because I want to make sure whomever I'm leaving my kids with, they're going to eat. My kids aren't being abused. My kids are happy with the person that's watching them. So when somebody says, oh no, I'm not watching your kids today, I'm like, okay, no problem. And I'm going to move forward. But I'm not going to dangle something over their head that they want and say, if you don't watch my kids, then I can't do this for you. Because now they have an attitude. My kids going to see them with that attitude, and my kids is going to feel that this person didn't want to be bothered with me. Why am I left here? You see how that goes? And see, you upset with Melody for having multiple babysitters. This is probably why she have multiple babysitters in place, because when someone is busy, she have backups. Because one thing, Melody, she can't just stop her businesses when she have a gig out of town and she can't take the kids because of school, or they have other activities going on, or it's not a place for kids, or she's not going to really have time to spend with them while she's out of town. So she'd rather just leave them at home in their own environment. This is the reason why she have multiple babysitters. Not 20 something, but multiple, more than one, because she have to have backup for contingencies like this, because her mom is not always available, and she don't want to wear her mom down with having her mom continuously. She want her mom to be a grandmother. And yes, her mom is there whenever she need her. She stated that on multiple occasions. But at the same time, she allowed her mom to have her own life. She realized those are not her mother's kids. And you need to do the same thing as well. Even though you stated that you were shipped off to your grandmother's all the time because your mom had to work, that does not mean that you need to do the same thing to your kids. Ship them off to their grandmother's house every time it's your turn to take custody of them. You want your mom to babysit so you can either run off to Atlanta or wherever you're going. And I don't feel sorry for you. She's probably tired because she probably has to get the kids every other week. Instead of you getting them, you pick them up and you ship them right to her so you can continue doing whatever you want to do, because your life is not going to stop. Even though you really don't have anything to do. And the times that you're filming, I really don't feel sorry for you, because had you not told the course that you no longer wanted your kids film, you could have taken them with you when you go to film. Because I'm quite sure their mom is on set. They would have loved to see their mom on certain days when y'all are filming and you have the kids, like before when you had the kids and y'all had to come to the office and y'all were filming, and it was, no big deal. But now all of a sudden you don't want the kids filmed and you're mad because you don't have a babysitter. Well, guess what? I don't feel sorry for you, because you should have paid the babysitter, in my opinion. And you need to realize that your mom, whatever life, whatever she did, she's lived her life. She, like you said, she did the best she could with you. It's not her job to raise your kids. Maybe you should do the same as Mel. Get you some backup babysitters. This is why I don't feel sorry for you, because you went after Mel because she have multiple babysitters, but now you're understanding why Melody has multiple babysitters in place. People get tired. People have a life, and probably the babysitter have multiple clients. So maybe you should have taken a page out of Melody's book and had more contingencies in place and more than one babysitter. And I'm just talking out loud, stating my opinion. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.